Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a video. And this video I'll be giving my thoughts on the WWE TLC 2013 pay-per-view. Let's get started. This TLC pay-per-view was mediocre at best. I thought it could be better than what we got from this pay-per-view. I thought the WWE was going to be going all out for this pay-per-view for being the last one of the year. There is some clarification now of what I was thinking of what was going to happen at this pay-per-view. From the most part, I figured all of the scenarios worked that I figured what was going to happen with every match. So let's get down to the pre-show. Fandango, Dolph Ziggler. It was an alright match. It could have gone a little bit longer than I expected, but Fandango ended up getting the win. I figured that was probably going to happen. Alright, the first match of the night, the 3-on-1 handicap match, CM Punk versus The Shield. This was a very good match. CM Punk did a good spots with this against The Shield. And it ended up being CM Punk outsmarted The Shield by Roman Reigns spearing Dean Ambrose, allowing CM Punk to get the win. I figured it was going to be something like that, how CM Punk was somehow, some way was going to win this match and do some dissension with The Shield. The WWE accomplished that. I knew that was going to happen. The Shield is going to be doing some dissension between them, heading in towards WrestleMania. And that's what I figured what would happen, and it did happen. Next match of the night, the WWE Divas Championship match. It was alright for a Divas match. There was some good spots in this match, but AJ Lee ended up winning with the roll-up, which is a surprise that she got a roll-up on Natalya. She countered the sharpshooter into a roll-up. So AJ Lee outsmarted Natalya in this match. The third match of the night, the Intercontinental Championship match, Big E Langston, Damian Sandow. Again, a mediocre match. I knew Big E Langston was going to win that match. That was no-brainer. Fourth match of the night was the four-way tag team elimination match. I figured Goldust and Cody Rhodes was going to win the match, and they did. It was a shocker how Ryback and Curtis Axel got eliminated first. Ryback getting a roll-up win, getting a roll-up loss to get eliminated first. That was hilarious. But in the end, the Cody Rhodes and Goldust retained their titles. They're going to probably drop the titles eventually, probably either at the Royal Rumble or at Elimination Chamber. They're going to drop the titles so they can set up for their WrestleMania match coming up in April. That is going to be happening. Then we had two impromptu matches. We had The Miz and Kofi Kingston no disqualification match. It was a stupid no disqualification match. Nothing special in this one. Kofi Kingston gets the win. The other match, it was R-Truth against Brodus Clay. It looks like the team Tons of Funk is going to be splitting up. It looks like Brodus Clay is now the heel now, and it looks like they're splitting them up, which is good. Brodus Clay is probably better being off as the monster heel, like he was originally. Everyone thought he was supposed to be, instead of being a go-lucky babyface that dances. So that's probably going to happen. Tons of Funk is going to be splitting up more than likely. So R-Truth gets the win. Who gives a care about that? And then we had the other 3-on-1 handicap match, Daniel Bryan versus the Wyatt family. This was a bad match. I don't say give Daniel Bryan a bad match, but the Wyatt family, I knew they were going to beat Daniel Bryan because there was no way that Daniel Bryan and CM Punk were both going to win their 3-on-1 handicap matches, but I can see the prognosis of this for the Wyatt family getting the win here. Gets more heat on Bray Wyatt for that, so it could have been better with Daniel Bryan, but it is what it is. And then the last match of the night, the unification match, my bad. Randy Orton and John Cena was everything that I expected. There was some table spots, chair spots, ladder spots, ring step spots, some handcuffs. That was the downfall for John Cena. Randy Orton had John Cena in the handcuffs. I knew John Cena wasn't gonna allow Randy Orton to get a cheap win by using handcuffs. I figured John Cena was going to loosen up the bottom post. I knew John Cena was going to do that because he did that one other time when Randy Orton handcuffed him to the when Randy Orton handcuffed him to the ring post. That was back in not to the ring post but to the ring apron. Was back in 2007 when Randy Orton was heading to a match with John Cena with John Cena's father was in the ring. Randy Orton took out John Cena's dad, and John Cena was uh, handcuffed to the rope, and that's how John Cena got out of that. They did that spot once before, so I knew John Cena was going to get out of that. He tried to get, but he still was handcuffed to the turnbuckle. But Randy Orton pushed Cena off. Cena went head through the table, and Randy Orton grabbed both belts. I figured Randy Orton was going to win this match because I figured that John Cena, what the WWE's got plans for Cena, it looks like the WWE might be having Cena probably do something with Hogan now. It'd probably be more than likely because after this match, I know for certain that if Randy Orton was going to win, Randy Orton was going to be the unified champion, and this frees up John Cena to have a Mania match, or maybe face Hulk Hogan, or team up with Hogan. We'll see what the WWE is going to do with John Cena. So they're going to have something special for that. So I knew that was expected. That was going to happen. I knew Randy Orton was going to win the unified titles. I knew that he was going to win. So we'll see what's going to happen tomorrow night on Raw, how this is going forward. But overall, this was a subpar pay-per-view. The TLC match, the main event, broke this pay-per-view out. The Shield, the CM Punk match, that was another good match. And that guy said those two matches saved this pay-per-view from being a total fuckfest. So with that being said, this is The Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.